Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ask Rachel. Sorry about the lull in uploads and stuff. As you know, got a new computer and trying to get all of that stuff working again because I'm going from PC to Mac. So I'm having to learn how things are done differently, and I'm learning the new Final Cut Pro. So there's a little learning curve. Well, it's a big learning curve with that kind of program. So these videos might not be the best at first because I'm just kind of learning how things are done and what's the best and most efficient way to do these videos for you guys. So bear with me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the first question. We got Charlie S. Have you played Batman Arkham Asylum and or are you going to buy Batman Arkham City? I did play Arkham Asylum. Didn't really like it. Yes, it was a really good game. I do understand that. Like, the controls and the mechanics and everything were well polished. The voice acting was good. But from the standpoint of someone that's not a big Batman fan like I am, the game is full on fan service. It's really well done fan service. But for someone that really just doesn't know the Batman characters or care about them and stuff, it wasn't really for me. That's all. I just couldn't get into it because I really didn't care or know much about the characters. That being said, I did buy Arkham City. Of course I did. And I do like it a little bit better. I like the open worldness of it all a little bit better, but still, I really don't care about the characters. Harley Quinn's voice makes me want to punch babies. And it's a good game, just not just not for me. Charlie also asks, can you suggest any films or TV shows that should be made into games, or games that should be made into films or TV shows? Honestly, I'm not a fan of the game to movies or movies to games kind of thing. They've never really done right, except I do think the Silent Hill movie was good, and I'm a huge Silent Hill fan, and I went into it not thinking it was going to be done well, but I did think it was done as best as it could have been for a game turned into a movie. So really, no. I'm not a fan of that kind of stuff. If a game is good, it's good as a game. That doesn't mean it's going to be good as a movie or TV show. And if a movie or TV show is good, that doesn't mean it's going to be good as a game. So let's just leave those two industries separate. Luke says or asks, just curious, what are your thoughts on the Thief series? Have you played any? Looking forward to 4. I've honestly never played any of them. I don't know much about the series at all. I just always think it's been the title that's turned me away. I think Thief and I think Stealth. Not a big stealth gamer at all, so I've always just kind of never played them or tried them. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it a series most of you know my gaming tastes by now. Is it something I'd like? Should I be excited for a new Thief? Should I go back and play them? What do you guys think? Because I really enjoy your guys' opinion. You guys have introduced me to games that I actually never really played. Like, I think the newest one was Darksiders. Never gave that game the time of day until enough of you told me I had to play it, that I would like it, and I loved it. You were right. So I really value and trust your opinions. We have Lewis W. next, who has a few questions. His first one, do you think there will ever be a Manhunt 3? I heard you say in previous videos that you played Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Were you liking it? But did you ever finish it? I actually never did finish it. I don't know why not. It's something I do need to get back into it. I did like it. There was nothing that made me really love it. Maybe that's why I didn't finish it. But maybe I just need to give it a little bit more time. I know some games just need, several hours to get into. I think I only played an hour into an Amnesia. And I can be a little weird like that. If a game doesn't grab me in the first hour, usually I give up. Or I quit and I don't ever pick it back up, and that's what I did with Amnesia. So maybe I need to give it a little more time. And on your question about Manhunt 3, no, I don't think there will be a Manhunt 3. And if there is, I don't think it'll be any good. Just because Manhunt 1 was so good. I loved the boundaries Manhunt 1 pushed. They just didn't care. I mean, you were just killing people in the most creative, coolest ways. It was graphic. It was awesome. The story and the premise behind everything was just so cool. You're like in a snuff film. And the fact that what was it, a porn director or something who was heading it up, was like totally just getting this hard on for you killing these people. It was just awesome. Manhunt was awesome. Manhunt 2 was completely crap. Mainly because everybody made them dumb it down so it wouldn't be so graphic. You know what? If you got a problem with graphic violence, then don't play the game. But for people like me who totally love that, let us have our fun. But no, I don't think there will be a Manhunt 3, and if there is, it's not going to be nearly as cool as the first one. And Lewis W's second question is, what is your opinion on the Walking Dead series, or the latest season? Honestly, I loved the Walking Dead novels. It's a zombie novel. It's really cool, and yes, I understand it's not about the zombies. It's about what the zombie apocalypse and trauma can do to people and society. I get that. I read them. I know. Every time I talk about the Walking Dead series, they're always like, it's not about zombies. Yes, I know. I get it. So anyways, as far as the show, the first 2 episodes of season 1 were amazing. But then, as we all know, season 1 just kind of went to shit. There was really no focus or direction. And season 1 was basically 1 episode drawn out into a full season. A little bit of that changed for season 2, I thought. Season 2, sorry, I can't get comfortable. Season 2 was more interesting than season 1, but still I didn't feel like it had a lot of direction. They spent way too much at the farmhouse. I don't understand why every single character is a complete idiot. I hate in shows when I sit there and someone's doing something and I'm like, seriously? Nobody in reality would do this. This character is so downright stupid. I hope they die. I have no connection to any of the characters. In fact, they could kill the whole group. Like, if they wanted to end the show, just kill everybody, I wouldn't care. Because, I have no connection to any of the characters. I don't care about any of them. I think they're all stupid. I think they all should die. They've just really, really destroyed the Walking Dead series and just what it was all about for me. I hate it. The fact, I'm going to spoil some stuff, so if you haven't seen it yet, spoilers. The fact that the little girl was dead the whole time, really, did we need a whole season to milk that? Can we just not have found out that she was dead maybe 2 episodes after getting to the farmhouse? And I felt that with the newest season as well, I was sitting through like 50 minutes of crap to get to 10 minutes of cool stuff at the end. At the end of each episode was cool, but seriously, I didn't want to sit through 50 minutes of a show, of boring, needless show, just to get to the 10 minutes cool. Season 3, I don't think is going to be any different, unfortunately. And lastly, we have Night Raider H13, who says, I'm thinking about game design as a career and creating a new survival horror game. In your opinion, what makes good, scary survival horror? Basically the original, I'd say 1, 2, 3 of Silent Hill and Fatal Frame 1 is exactly what makes a good survival horror game. It's panic, it's putting the characters in very dark and enclosed situations, fixed cameras, and making things scary but not Dead Space scary. If I have a huge, just like sci-fi weapon and then something jumps out of a closet, it's not going to scare me. But if I'm running around, I have limited bullets, or I have like a tire iron as a weapon, or a camera, and these scary things are not popping around just a dark corner, or popping out of like a locker, and it's not the generic scares, that's what scares me. It's the environment. I've said it 100 times. Most of you have heard this rant millions of times. It's the environment in a survival horror game. It's not the actual enemies that make a good, scary game. It's what is not around the corner that is scary. It's what could be behind the door that is scary, not always what is there. Well, guys, thanks for watching another episode of Ask Rachel. As always, if you want to send in a question, just send it to rachelmoore@gmail.com and put Ask Rachel in the subject line so it doesn't go to spam. Also, I finally have some more games to be giving away on my Twitter. I have got Fable 3 and Halo Reach. I know they're older, but they came with my new Xbox because my old Xbox is dying. And I also have a new digital video camera I'm going to be giving away on Twitter as well. So I'm not going to be giving them all out in the same week. So you're going to have to give me some time to, go through and give stuff away. Can't give away everything right away. But anyways, if you want to get into possibly winning any of those, make sure you follow me at @TheRachel on Twitter. And as always, thanks for watching. I love you guys.